Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Langman joined here today by Eli Deist and Brody Schultes, who's over there. We'll grab him here in just a moment from the Audubon Wheelers. They're at their home course for the Western Iowa Conference and meet Eli with a strong run today, taking right around 20th place. How'd you feel out here today?
I felt pretty good. I got a little bit of a break over the weekend, so that kind of helped my legs get better. But yeah, I feel like I did pretty well today.
Legs been giving you some trouble?
No, it's just we had some pretty intense practice and stuff like that, so it's just nice to recover a bit.
How is it to get to run your home course for the conference meet?
It's nice not having to travel so much, but it still is a pretty challenging course with all these hills and everything.
How do you grade this course compared to some of the other ones that you run?
It's probably one of the tougher, I feel. It's just that loop at the beginning is pretty rough. It just feels like you're not being able to start for a while, and just there's so much up and downhill. It's just a lot.
How'd you feel at the start of the race? Did you get out the way you wanted to today?
Yep, I got out pretty fast and then kind of leveled off and got around to like my regular tempo.
What's the tempo you wanted to run today?
I wanted to try and get like sub 20 around there, and I did that. I think it was like a 1950.
Is that your best so far this season?
No. Earlier I've got like 1848, I think, but I still did pretty well.
You think the hills kind of attribute to that time today a little bit?
Yeah, the hills they're pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie.
Where'd you feel your best today?
I felt pretty good on the downhills. I feel like I did good. I lengthened my stride out and was able to pass a few kids.
Seemed like every time I caught you, I think I saw you 3 different times, you were right around 20th place. Take me through that last mile, able to get some guys, and if so, how were you able to pass some guys?
I don't think I got more people around the middle at the end. I was kind of fading off, but so yeah.
What's it like to have this meet done and to finish where you did here at conference?
It's nice. So it's going to be the last time I'm going to be able to run our home course, so that's a little mixed, but I feel like I did pretty good. I got some good competition in today.
What's the goal for you at state qualifying meets?
I'm going to try and keep around my same time, try and see if I can get below 19 minutes again with my PR.
I tell you what, great job out here today. Appreciate you joining us. Best of luck coming up the state qualifying meet.
All right, thank you.
You bet. We're going to slide Brody Schultes in here now. And Brody, how'd you feel out here today?
I felt pretty good. Halfway through, I got a little stiff in my legs, but otherwise, I felt really good.
Has that been an issue for you this season, or did that just happen today?
Yeah, it's been a little bit of an issue. I've had like back or left side hamstring issues a little bit, and then like my shins have been hurting a little bit, but otherwise it's been pretty good.
How do you stretch out, and how do you kind of get through that when it's kind of bothering you during the race?
During school, I have strength and conditioning, and I try and roll it out as much as possible and do a whole bunch of stretches that my teacher tells me to.
How'd you feel out today once it started to bother you? How'd you work through it, and how'd you feel like you ran after that?
I just try to think of something else, like my favorite song or just my breathing, just to get my mind off my legs.
Better early in the race, or did you feel like you got better even though you were kind of injured a little bit better as the race went on?
I feel like I did better when the race was going on, like almost at the end, because just I had more people in front of me that I could see, and like it was almost the end of the race, so I had like a reason to get to the end. So yeah.
Take me through that last mile then, kind of the downhill, uphill, and then the downhill to the finish.
Yeah, well, there was a couple people in front of me that got like a little injured, or they were like really out of breath. So like I went past them, I told them like you can do this and stuff, and then there was a couple people that like I really wanted to beat because I knew who they were, and I tried to catch them, and then luckily I did at the last bit.
Where did you feel like you finished today time-wise compared to what you wanted to do?
I feel like I did pretty good. My normal time's around 23 minutes, and I did a 21-minute run today, so I felt pretty good.
Season best, personal best for you today?
No, my personal best is around 20 minutes. And
okay.
Yeah.
So what are you taking away from cross country this year to help you in the future?
To like make sure to go out whenever you can to go run, so you can get used to the distance and just like figure out a tempo for your breathing.
How much better this year do you think than last year?
A lot better.
Did you put in some miles during the summer then?
Yeah. We had baseball, and then after that, I did a good amount of running, yes.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here today and all season long. We appreciate you joining us. Best of luck coming up the state qualifying meets.
Thank you.